All right. Well, good afternoon, Mackenzie. I'm sure this is probably a pretty big surprise for you, right? Like, you're like, what is going on here? And who are these strange people sitting in front of me on my computer screen? Well, Mackenzie, my name is Jeremy Krupp, and I'm the state stock market game coordinator for the state of Pennsylvania. And you've got your principal here, I think, right? Or some, yeah. And we have, you've got your teacher
as well, and our guidance counselor's here, so she has a full audience.
All right, you got a full audience and the rest of the class too, right?
Yep.
All right, so nothing like pulling you out in front of the class there, Mackenzie. No, but we're here because you did some outstanding work. You submitted an InvestWrite essay for the spring competition, and the judges reviewed that essay, and boy, were they delighted. Your essay for the spring InvestWrite competition was simply amazing, and it was judged by volunteers from the business community to be the best middle school essay in Pennsylvania. So, yeah, they absolutely loved it, and you did an absolutely amazing job. So, you know, you guys can all give her a round of applause if you haven't yet. I can't quite hear it that well there, so... Yeah, great job, Mackenzie there. And so as a winner, you'll receive a certificate. You're going to get an InvestWrite medallion. You're going to get some merch, and you're going to get probably the best thing, which is a classroom banner that I'm going to want you to sign. And I see right behind you, you've got a 2023-2024 stock market game winner. Well, you're going to have one specifically for you that, you know, that your teacher Mike there can display somewhere. I don't know where you guys put those, but it's going to be for the InvestWrite winner. And, you know, I think you should sign that, Mackenzie, because then you're going to be in the annals of history there. So, you know, it'd be just great to line those up. You know, some of those sports teams, you know, sometimes the schools, they want to show off their winnings there, but don't forget about, you know, what you did here in your work with the academics there, and especially, you know, the InvestWrite, right, where it marries together that creative writing along with the analysis of the stock market game. So I really want to say just congratulations and thank you so much for participating. And I also have here Jessica, who does the program nationally, and I'm sure she'd like to say something to you.
Thank you.
Hi, Mackenzie. Congratulations. We're very excited for you and for your teacher and your school. And I read your essay, and as it is amazing. You did a great job. It really sticks out. And you think about it, you know, all of these judges that read these essays that come in, I mean, yours raised to the top. So, you know, that's part of us asking those judges to read those essays, and when they're interested and when they've kept reading from the top to the bottom, and you've kept their interest, and you've answered the prompt, and you can tell you've done your research, and you've put it all together, that's an accomplishment. So you should be very, very proud of yourself, and to be first in the state of Pennsylvania is amazing. So, you know, from the SIFMA Foundation, InvestWrite, the stock market game, all of us here at SIFMA, we really want to tell you congratulations, and to always keep writing.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And I think we have Dad here on the call. Does Dad want to say something?
Yeah, we got Mom and Dad both here on the call.
Great.
Congratulations, Ken. We knew about this about a week ago and kept it a secret from you there.
Good job, Sissy.
Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, that's great. So, yeah, Mackenzie, now I'm going to, this is the more fun part. And this is where I get to put you a little bit on the spot. You may not remember that much of the essay because it's been a while. We've had the summer break in between. But I'm going to ask you a couple questions about it. You said you really enjoyed your stock market game experience, and you really enjoyed working with a group. Can you tell me a little bit more about that? But what did you like about the stock market game?
I really liked my group. I had a really good group. We made our decisions that we thought were correct. It was just a really nice experience. That's really all I could say. It was really fun.
Sure. Great. Glad you loved it. You mentioned a couple of things I thought were pretty neat. I really like some of the things you wrote there. You mentioned about NVIDIA's technical strength. And, you know, when speaking about how you guys evaluated your stuff as a group, did you make your decisions primarily on technicals or fundamentals, or a good mix of both?
Probably a good mix of both. We did do our research before we bought them.
Sure. Sure. And then another thing you wrote, you said how you loved animals, and you paired that love by talking about a couple of companies. You mentioned specifically Fresh Pet, and you said they were experiencing consistent growth quarter over quarter and also improving margins. And you also talked a little bit about Petco. What do you like? Do you still like those companies? And is it, do you like their products, or do you like their stocks, or both? Like, what is it that draws you to them?
I like their products. I like that they sell things to help animals, and you can also buy animals too for them. They're just teaching people more about animals and more like of the success that we're going through.
So you like the companies overall from the consumer side, but then also when you were looking at the analysis, of the financials and stuff, you'd like them then that way too, for what you thought they could offer, because they look to be something that was satisfying people's needs.
Yep.
Is that right? Okay. All right. Well, Mackenzie, it was great. I was really thrilled to be able to have this call with you, and thanks your teacher so much for setting this up. He had to put some things there together. Did you have anyone else there? Any of the school officials want to say anything on the call here, or Mike, you want to say something?
I do have to admit, I did give her essay this week, and she thinks she was coming here to talk to my class to help them out with this year's InvestWrite. So I wanted to make sure she remembered what she wrote exactly.
Yeah, sure.
Well, I was wondering, Mackenzie, I know this is a while ago, but back when you were prepping and writing the essay, did you ever think in your mind that I could be in this position and winning first in the state, or winning at a national level, or, did you have it in your mind that you were going to race to the top on this?
I did have confidence in it, but I never thought I'd be like first. It was a big surprise to me, yes.
Good. Well, you have a writing talent, so keep going.
Yep. Absolutely. Well, congratulations. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. And, I sent out your prizes, so I sent them to you there, Mike, at the school. So you should get them. If you don't have them yet, you should get them shortly.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Well, thank you, everyone. And keep writing, Mackenzie, and hope you put everything to practice. You learned so much, I'm sure, through the stock market game, and then applying it by writing the information down. I love the analysis that shows that you put in your InvestWrite essay. We're putting that to paper, and you keep applying those skills, and it'll help you in so many areas of life. So, congratulations.
Thank you.
And a big thank you to your teacher in the school for bringing the stock market game opportunity to you and your classmates. And we'd like to we're just happy. We get really happy when we get to talk to our students and teachers, and we love to see your smiles. So thank you to everybody for bringing the programs and making it available to the students.
All right. Have a great afternoon, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Bye.